We're only about a third of the way through this list, and I'm just loading this thing with S tiers. We've got another S tier, Herman Miller Gaming Embody. I have put this thing in S tier for like 3 years now. For me, another chair that just checks all the boxes. Ridiculously adjustable. The movement that you get out of the backrest and the seat is really, really good. I love the range of movement and the flexibility. The build quality, second to none. It's Herman Miller. Great policies, good return policy. It's S tier all day for me.
Yeah, I think what Ryan said, it's an awesome chair for sure. I mean, the build on this thing is incredible. It looks super cool from a chair standpoint. As long as you're a chair nerd, I think you're going to think it's pretty dang cool. It's very comfortable in the seat with the pixelated seat system. I like the backrest a lot too. The only thing I personally don't like, which I'm on record stating, is that this always, for whatever reason, with my height at just about 6 foot, this curls my shoulders over just enough to make it uncomfortable for longer sitting periods. But like these arm pads, super soft. They are not maybe as adjustable like with the adjustment numbers that it has, but they're super big pads and they cover as much range as I need. And obviously Herman Miller's got great policies. The only thing I don't love is that they charge you now $99 to return their chairs. But I get it. A lot of people are buying multiple chairs and probably firing them all back at them. So I understand why they're doing it. But still, it's hard to beat. I'm going to go A+ on this.
I'm going to be with Ryan at that S tier. I love this big, wide seat. You can kind of move around in a little bit, and it has some flexibility. Again, that backrest, lots of flexibility. I'm able to kind of take away some of that shoulder roll by edging out the backrest. You can actually change the backrest tilt independent from the recline. That kind of helps fix that issue for me. And again, like Greg said, it's a great looking chair if that matters to you. So I'm going to be at that S tier. The Libernovo Omni chair, I bet a lot of you have been waiting for this one. Now, if I have to look at this entire list of chairs we talk about and think, okay, which one do I want to spend all my time sitting in? Libernovo is going to be on the top of that list. Maybe not number one, but definitely in that top 5. And the fact that it's less than $1,000 makes this what I have to consider an S tier chair. Now, there are some question marks. We don't know a lot about the brand. It's definitely new. They do give a 5-year warranty, but when you don't necessarily know how reputable the brand is, what does that warranty really mean? And we still are just looking at a kind of a pre-production model. So there's a little question marks of if they fixed a couple of different things. So I'm going to be optimistic and give them the benefit of the doubt that they're a reputable company and that the couple problems are going to be fixed. And I'm going to stick with that S tier.
Yeah, this is an interesting one to score just because of all the things that Robert touched on. Like right now it's being sold basically on kind of like a pre-release system, launched on Kickstarter. They've been crazy successful with their launch. And I really am impressed with the comfort of the chair. I mean, it's probably the softest chair that we have in the office that isn't just a poof ball that you sink into and provides no support. The seat is ridiculously soft. The back is super soft. The headrest is really soft. I really like the armrests aside from the adjustment on the height range. They don't go low enough for me to use them the way that I do at my desk, so I kind of have to make them work. But it is soft in all of the right places. You've got kind of like that Embody backrest design where you have a ton of room to move your arms around and swivel. You can see the recline range is absolutely insane. You got decent policies with the warranty and you got the returns. I am right there with Robert though, where I do question how valuable that warranty is. This is kind of a recently launched product from a company that we don't know a ton about. So for that reason, I'm going to go with a B+ overall, but I do think it is a very good chair. A lot of interesting stuff going on. I'm not going to get into the electronics that Greg's touching. He'll probably touch more on that.
Yeah, this chair is super interesting. I was actually one of the first to see it when I went to the Neocon trade show. And the first initial sit test on this chair is just like cush ball all day, right? A little bit concerning, but they do have 3 different densities of foam as you kind of like work your way back in the seat, which was also super unique. But for me personally, I'm just a little bit worried. Number one, that the seat is as soft as it is right now, just because what is that doing longer term? I don't know what that means longer term. It sits a little bit too soft for me personally, and it feels warm because of that. Like these guys have said, I mean, there's millions of adjustments on this thing. Seriously, like everything is moving. Is that a good thing? I'm not sure. It's just so new. It's hard to say. The headrest has like all kinds of adjustments too. Like you're going depth adjustment. It's got the height adjustment. It's pivoting back and forth. You've got all these like things on the backrest. I mean, I just don't know how long this thing is going to hold up like this. I hope it will, but they don't really back it with a great warranty. I think, what is it on there? Is it a 5 and 2? So you've got 5 years on the chair itself and 2 years on the electronics, which, you know, everybody's a little concerned there. For me, I go A+ on this one. Comfort, probably closer to A just because of the softness. I feel like it might be super long sitting. It's probably going to be not perfect, right? Like it's not S tier material, but it's really good. And then just my concern overall for how this thing holds up, I got to hold it back overall. So I'm going to give it a B+, which I think is pretty fair.
If you want to see how we rank all of the most popular chairs, head over to BTODtv to see our full office chair tier list. Click the link in the description.